Dr. Dennis, Bluegrass Ukulele, and for a number of years now I've been posting material that helps transition from the five-string banjo over to the ukulele, and that's why I go by the name Dr. Dennis, Bluegrass Ukulele. I'm doing a little bit different style these days, a complementary one. It's chord melody, and it does a masterful job of playing melody and then bringing it into full and partial chords. Very listenable. A lot of very pretty, sometimes slower songs can be played on it very effectively. I played an introduction to the song we're going to take a look at right now, and it is Turn Around, and it was written by Malvina Reynolds. Very, very memorable kind of song, watching a little girl, very tiny, and start to grow up and finally establish a new family, her own family, and become a mother herself. So it celebrates the cycle of life. What I'm doing now is I'm looking at tablature that was put together by a celebrated ukulele player, and his name is Michael Lynch. He has put together a masterful anthology of different chord melody solos for the ukulele. I strongly recommend you go online, look up his anthology of songs, and buy one for yourself. But right now I'm not going to be showing any of his material, but I am going to use it as a reference point. As I look at it, I'm going to explain to you how to play with your own ukulele, with left, right hand, and the techniques. We're speaking more in terms now of not notes on the page in standard music notation. Instead, we are looking at the strings, numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the frets, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, up the neck. This is up, and this is down. You go up in pitch and down in pitch. I'll explain it to you very, very slowly. Let's get started on part A of Turn Around. I'm playing a standard F chord in the key of F in standard tuning, and then I'm following it up, and I'm playing, in this case, I use it like bluegrass fingers. I use these fingers most of the time. Sometimes I'll use an extra finger, the ring finger, for chords. You follow. You can do this with your thumb exclusively if you wish. I think it sounds prettier when you pluck up like you were playing the harp. One more time. An F chord, second string, first fret. I move now into a modified A minor. This is a regular A minor, you're familiar with it. And I'm bringing my little finger over on the first string. Why? In order to bring the melody into that chord pattern. So I'm plucking the first string on the third fret. The modified A minor is an A minor, but I brought my little finger down on the third fret of the first string. Now I'm going to be using a chord shape that I think is extremely helpful, and what it is when I'm down here, I play a normal chord of this kind. It is a G chord, but it can also be called a G shape. When I move it up to the 5th and 6th frets like this, it becomes a different chord, but it's still a G shape. So I'm sounding that chord up here at the 5, 6, and 5, G shape, bringing my little finger over to hit the 8th fret, and then releasing it, going back, not moving the chord. So it's to capture the melody. And now I go back, I'm opened up, and I use my index finger to play on the first string, first fret, full chord, first string open, bring the ring finger down on the second string, third fret, and then I make a standard D minor. The D minor looks like this. I think you're familiar with it. And that's an F. This is D minor. You bring your ring finger over. I pluck the D minor, and then second string, first fret. I make that modified A minor with the little finger now on the first string, third fret. Then I play a standard G minor. Play that full chord, first string open, second string, third fret. That got the melody in. And then I'm playing a standard C. And then I sound the first string, third fret. Go back to an F, a regular F. Second string, first fret. Modified A minor with the little finger on the first string, third fret. Then I go back up here again with my G shape. And then I sound the first string at the fifth fret, holding that shape. And then I bring a bar on the first three strings, first fret. Pretty chord, B flat minor 6. Then I go first string open, and there we go on the first fret of the first string. Back into an F, but this F is modified. Here is a regular F, but I'm bringing my little finger over to the first string, third fret, to get the melody in. So then I sound that same string, first string, third fret, and then I go back into the modified A minor by just lifting my index finger once, and then I go to first string, first fret to get the melody in, wide open, and then I am playing only three strings here, fourth, third, and second, with the second string being fretted on the third fret. That gets the melody in, first string open, and then I sound again the second string, third fret, back into an F. That is part A of Turn Around. Isn't that beautiful? Slow down the YouTube presentation. Watch my left hand, right hand. And this is the way it was done in the old days when they were using stringed instruments without any kind of written music notation in front of them. So we'll see you next time. Where are you going, my little one, little one? Where are you going, my baby, my own? Turn around and you're 2. Turn around and you're 4. Turn around and you're a young girl going out of the door. We'll see you next time for part B.